Hey everybody, this is wait, sorry. Let me do my hair check. Let me do my hair check. All right. Hey everybody. I'm just going to do a quick video here to show you how we're doing some of the recording that we're going to be doing along the trail and on the road. Um, I have a lot of gear in front of me. You can't see it here, but I'm going to take my time and walk you through it. This is not my full gear video. That's going to be a whole thing. And I don't have anywhere near all that stuff together yet. So what I'm going to show you today, the gear that we're going to be using to record and send videos and things back to you while we're traveling. So primarily, number one, the whole thing is going to be shot on an iPhone 15 Pro. The reason mostly is because it's light and it has it has really good cameras. I also will be taking along with me some fun devices like this one. It's just an old Canon point and shoot, but it has a video capability and it's waterproof, so I can actually take it in the water. So should that come up, I'll be doing some underwater stuff. I'll send that over as well, and I'll be using this Canon. I think it's the Canon PowerShot D30. This is like 10 years old. Pain in the butt to use, but it works. Then, of course, there's my favorite, and this is my go-to SLR. This is a Canon 5D. I shoot with a, gosh, what was it now? Oh yeah, it's a 50mm portrait lens. This shoots amazing quality video, really great photos, but it is super heavy. So I won't be taking this out backpacking, but I will take it on the road, and when things come up, I use this, I will. So that's really my great one. Along with those three cameras, I'm going to have a couple, basic devices like a small tripod like this. I'm actually using the big tripod to shoot this video, so that may or may not come with me. It seems to be a little unstable. Then I have this pretty cool little gimbal. With this, when I turn it on, it actually is like a gyroscope, and it holds the camera and keeps it moving for smooth shots. So again, heavy, but we may use this a lot on shorter trails and things like that. And in fact, Banana Bread's really getting good at this. I'm too frustrated. There's too many buttons and too many options, but we may be using that one as well. In addition to video, we're also doing a lot of audio. Of course, every video needs audio. So what I have with me is perfect. I'm using it now to record this, and this is just a simple one, but this is a Movo microphone. It weighs nothing. It fits in this little case. That's it. But it's a lot better than the audio that's on board on the iPhone 15. So I really like this company, and this will be something that has a little windscreen, weighs literally nothing. So that will take on the trail with us. That's one of the ones. Another thing we'll do for audio is I have these. I just got these. This is also from Movo. I haven't had a chance to test them out yet, so I may change it up. But this is a Bluetooth, actually wireless, not Bluetooth. It actually has a range of 120 feet lapel mics. And so I plug this into the bottom of the phone, and these two will clip onto it. You'll see shots with us with this clipped onto our shirts, and you'll be able to hear us talking as we're walking. So I'm really excited about that, and try that out. Maybe in the car too. Also, let's see, those are the two. Oh, then I have my Zoom recorder, which is called Zoom. These are great. It's like a portable recording studio. You can see I have these microphones plugged into it right now. And it also has a big microphone on the top. These are great for really professional recording. Might be overkill for this trip, but I'll probably take it along with me just because. Now here's where it gets interesting. All of those devices I just showed you, with the exception of the iPhone 15, use SD cards, right? And so what I've got to do, the mystery I had to figure out was, how do I not fill up my iPhone, but how do I get all this content sent to a place where it can be edited? And so the plan is, I have a NAS at home. I'm not gonna say which one because I just don't want to. But I have a NAS at home, and that one, what I can do is I have an app on my iPhone 15 that will back up all my files to the NAS when I'm on a Wi-Fi. Because if I did it on offline, it would be terrible. It would totally eat up all my data. So so what I do now is I have another problem. I have to get these cards to that iPhone. So I got a device. This is a USB-C device, and you can see it's got two memory cards in it. I plug it in, and I can actually dump this stuff to my standard iPhone, either the files or the photo roll. and then that will automatically on a Wi-Fi back up to my server at home where my wife can do some editing. And she's really looking forward to doing that. The next problem we have is that all these things take power. And we're going to be out in the backcountry sometimes. So the basic thing we start off with is we have two of these. These are basic Anker, I think they're 10,000 watt power packs. They're not so heavy. A lot of backpackers use them. I've used it a lot in Bald Eagle State Park and gosh, other camping trips we've done. So these are really great. I'm really happy with these. So we'll have those. And of course you'll have standard battery packs like this for the Canon. Again, heavy. So the challenge is that all those things, all these battery packs and the cameras all need to be charged as well. So while we're driving, I picked up one of these. It's a, I'm not going to say that name, but you can say it. And it plugs into the old-fashioned power supply socket in the car, and I get two regular standard home 12-volt plugins. And I'm sorry, they're not 12 volt. It gives you the 110 anyway. And then a bunch of USB on the top. So I have one in my car already, but with recharging these, charging all these cameras and phones, I figured while we're in the car, it's going to be better to have a couple more outlets. So that's what I got for that. And then of course, we have tons and tons and tons of cables. And I'm trying to make sure that I have all the ones I need, because you know, you've been out there, you have a USB-C charger for your iPhone, but then it has to have a USB-A adapter on the back, which this one doesn't. So I have to have this twice so that I can, you know, anyway, it goes on like that. And of course I have things like this, which will charge, you know, anything that's on these cables. I have several USB-C, I have micro USB, and it goes on and on. So I'm really going to have to spend a lot of time thinking about how to keep this simple while we're driving, because the last thing I want to do while we're trying to be out there enjoying the road is managing all this stuff. So simple is best, and I think for 99% of the work we're going to be doing is going to be that iPhone, maybe these, and this little microphone that I just showed you from Movo here. So yeah, that's how Magic's going to work. I'm really excited to see how it really works in real life. I can't wait to see it really does, you know, beam back to my wife through the Wi-Fi when we have it. So there will be delays in getting some of these videos back, because not only does it take a day, sometimes we're driving for a day without any connection, or it has to be specifically Wi-Fi. I can't do it over the cell. So there we are, and I'm really excited to start using this stuff. A little overwhelmed, but I think we'll figure it out. I've been doing this for a long time, and I'm excited to be doing it again. So see you out there. Thank you.